Hello everyone, welcome to the dedicated channel for general aptitude, general science as well as engineering mathematics, the Unacademy Ascend. Okay, so let's start on with our next session on daily practice problems. Okay, wherein we will be finishing our topic, we will be finishing our profit and loss topic. Okay, we will be finishing our profit and loss topic in this class. So this is the third part of the profit and loss topic. So in the next session of the daily practice problems, you guys will be experiencing, or you guys will be having a new topic of quantitative aptitude. So let's not waste much of the time. Let's start with the first question. Yes, it's a big question, right? Shamsher on his deathbed keeps half his property for his wife, right? For his wife, and divides the rest equally among his three sons, Sikandar, Yash, and Rocky. Some years later, Sikandar dies, leaving half his property to his widow and half to his brothers Yash and Rocky, together sharing equally. Okay, when Yash makes his will, he keeps half his property for his widow and rest he bequeaths to his younger brother Rocky. When Rocky dies, some years later, he keeps half his property for his widow and remaining for his mother. The mother now has 40 lakh rupees. What was the worth of the total property? Okay, so I'll explain this question once. Shamsher, who was on his deathbed, he kept half of his property for his wife. His wife, इसका मतलब है the mother of these three people, Sikandar, Yash, and Rocky. Okay, and divides the rest half for his three sons. Divides the rest half for his three sons. थोड़ा साल के बाद, that is after some years, Sikandar dies, and half of Sikandar's property will go to his widow, and half of Sikandar's property will go to his brothers Yash and Rocky, right? Half of Sikandar's property will go to his brothers Yash and Rocky, and sharing equally. When Yash dies, he gives half his property for his widow, that is for his wife, and the half of Yash's property will now go to his brother Rocky. Half will go to his widow, half will go to his younger brother Rocky. Now when Rocky dies, half of Rocky's property will go to his wife, and half of the remaining Rocky's property will go to his mother, who is already having half of the property, right? Who is already having half of the property of her husband Shamsher, right? After this total half and half process, the total property of the mother, right? The mother will have a total property of 40 lakhs. So what is the worth of the total property which Shamsher had? Here are the four options. Let's move on with the answer, right? Let us keep the value of the total property, right? The value of the total property is X. So I will write down whenever a person is on the deathbed, this side, right? Shamsher is on the deathbed. After he dies, what he tells, half of the property will go to his wife, right? X by 2. So this will be for the wife or the mother of these three people. The rest half, that is X by 2, is for the wife. The rest X by 2 is divided equally among all the three people, right? Sikandar, Yash, and Rocky, right? So it is nothing but X by 2 into 3, which is nothing but X by 6. So each of these people will get X by 6, X by 6, and X by 6. I hope you guys understood this concept, right? Half into 3, right? Because it is divided into 3 people. So X by 2 into 3, X by 6. X by 6, these all people will get. Now what is Sikandar's ratio, right? Sikandar, Yash, and Rocky, they both are having X by 6 of the property. Now, so Sikandar is on the deathbed, right? The mother's property will remain the same because until Rocky, no one gives a share to the mother, right? सब लोग अपने भाई लोगों को और बीवी लोगों को share दे रहे हैं, right? So Sikandar's property is X by 6, right? Half of X by 6, right? What is half of X by 6? X by 6 into 2, right? X by 12. Half of X by 6, half of Sikandar's property will go to the wife of Sikandar, and the rest half, the rest X by 12, is divided equally to his other two brothers, right? So Yash is having X by 6 into X by 12 into 2, right? X by 12 into 2. X by 12 into 2 कैसे आ गया इधर? So you guys will be like, X by 12 is half of Sikandar's property. It is divided to two brothers equally, right? Two brothers equally. So X by 12 into 2. So this is nothing but X by 6 into X by 24, right? X by 6 plus X by 24, sorry. X by 6 plus X by 24. So this will be 5X by 24. So Rocky will also have the same 5X by 24, right? 5X by 24. Now Yash is going to die, right? After Yash's death. So what is Yash's property? The property of Yash is 5x by 24. The property of Yash is 5x by 24. So the wife of Yash will have 5x by 24 into 2. Right? Half the property will go to Yash's wife, half the property will go to Rocky. Right? 5x by 24 into 2. So 5x by 48. This will be half property of Yash, which will be going to his wife. And this half property of Yash is being added to Rocky, right? It is being added to Rocky. So Rocky is already having 5x by 24 of the wealth. He will again have 5x by 48 of the wealth. Right? 5x by 48 of the wealth. So when you add both this, right, 5x by 24 plus 5x by 48 or multiply, okay, 5x by 24 into 5x by 48, you will get the answer 15x by 48. Right, the LCM of 24 and 48 is 48 itself, right? 15x by 48, you guys will be getting the answer here, right? 10x plus 5x, okay? 10x plus 5x, 15x, 48 and 24, the LCM is same here also, right? So 6 and 24, the LCM is 24. So here it will be 1x plus 4x, 4x plus 1x, because 6 by 24, 6 4s are 24, 4x plus 1x, 5x. So you are adding the fractions here, okay? Please do think, right? You're adding the fractions. The LCM is 48 and adding both the fractions. So Rocky's share is actually 15x by 48 now, right? Rocky's share is 15x by 48. Now I will write down Rocky's death. Okay. Now when Rocky dies, what is Rocky's share basically? Rocky's share is 15x by 48. Yes or no? Rocky's share is 15x by 48. Iska आधा हिस्सा, right? The half of Rocky's share, 15x by 48 into 2, 15x by 96 will go to Rocky's wife, right? Will go to Rocky's wife. The remaining half, तो 15x by 96 ये half है, वो उसका बीवी को जाना है, right? The rest it goes to the mother. What is the initial ratio of mother? It is x by 2, right? The initial ratio of mother is x by 2. Now I am adding this half. X by 2 plus 15x by 96, right? 2 and 96. What is the LCM between 2 and 96? It is 96 itself, right? The LCM is 96 itself. So here 2 divided by 96 plus 15, 63x, right? 63x by 96. This is the value of the mother, right? This is the value of the mother or Shamsher's wife. So we know already how much mother is having, right? She is having a total of 40 lakhs. 63 by x is equal to 40 lakhs, right? So x will be equal to 40 lakh into 96 divided by 63, which is nothing but rupees 60,095. Okay, 60 lakhs 95,238. So this was the total property. This was the total property. If you go back, it is option A. This is the total property option here. So you can see here why it is necessary for calculating all the ratios. So now you guys will be like, sir, सीधा wife का value calculate कर लेते हैं. मतलब some share का wife का value or the mother's value. सीधा you can't do, because the other two sons, they did not give any property to the mom. Oh, it was only Rocky who gave the property to mom. And बाकी सबका आधा आधा हिस्सा है. So you have to go from the first step, right? From Shamsher step, then the Sikandar step, then the Yash step, where you'll get the Rockies. Then Rocky ka half will go to wife and other half will go to mother. Add the mother's first half and the next half, you'll get the total half equated. You'll get the answer as 60,95,238, which is the total property. Okay, let's move on to the next question. 5 oranges, 8 mangoes and 6 apples cost rupees 65. 4 oranges, 1 mango and 3 apples cost rupees 25. I bought 5 oranges, 5 mangoes and 5 apples. How much did I pay in total? Okay, the main mistake students will do in such questions is they will go on finding the individual price of each article here. Please do not do that. They are asking in total, right? In total मैंने कितना pay किया? That is what they need. They do not need the individual article price, right? They do not need the individual article price. We can easily solve with this question, right? They have given the first one, right? How many oranges I am buying? 4, 8 and 6, it is amounting to 65, right? So 5 oranges plus 8 mangoes plus 6 apples will give me 65, means will cost 65 rupees, right? So here again I am 4 oranges plus 1 mango plus 3 apples, they will cost me 25 rupees, right? So equate the both equations. So this is 9 oranges plus 9 mangoes plus 9 apples is equal to 90. So I can write it as 9 is common. O plus M plus A is equal to 90. So I can write the final equation. O plus M plus A is equal to 90 divided by 9, which is 10 rupees. Right? 90 divided by 9, which is 10 rupees. What is the question they ask? They want me to find out the answer for 5 apples plus 5 mangoes plus 5 oranges. Right? O plus M plus A. I've just reversed the order. Don't worry here. So I can write 5 is common here. O plus M plus A. O plus M plus A is 10. So substitute that here. 5 into 10, 50 will be the answer. 50 rupees is the answer. Go back to the question. It is option C. Right, remember there you don't have to calculate individual article prices here. Individual article prices आप calculate नहीं कर सकते हो इधर, okay, because it will go into undetermined equations when you get the two equations. So what you'll do here, you will actually add both the equations, you'll get a common factor, then you add to the third equation, which will give you the total cost. Okay, the last question of the class. A man buys 2 parrots for rupees 1250 each. He sold one for 30% profit and the other for 10% loss. Find his profit percentage. 4 options are given. So वो 2 parrots खरीदता है 1250 rupees एक के लिए. तो एक parrot वो 30% profit में बेच रहा है और दूसरा parrot वो 10% loss में बेच रहा है. तो उसका profit percentage कितना होगा वो हमें find out करना है. Right? This is another easy question. So here what is the CP? The CP is 1250. You know what is selling price? Selling price is profit or loss plus CP, right? Profit or loss plus CP. Loss अगर 10 रुपए है तो 10 loss minus CP होगा, profit plus CP होगा. Okay, loss minus CP and profit will be plus CP. Now let us find out the CP of the first parrot. Right? What is the profit he is getting? 30% profit. What is the loss he is getting? 10% loss. Right? Sorry. So it is 100 plus 30 divided by 100 into what is the CP? What is the CP? 1250. Right? This will be our equation. 100, which is the normal percentage, plus 30%, which is our profit, divided by 100. So what is the answer I'll be getting here? I'll be getting 1625 rupees. Right? I'll be getting 1625 rupees. Now the SP of the second parrot, which is having a loss of 10%. Loss का मतलब क्या है? Negative, right? 100 minus 10 divided by 100 into 1250, right? 100 minus 10 divided by 100 into 1250. Because this is loss, I am minusing here. So it is 130 plus 100 into 1250, 1625. This will be 90 by 100 into 1250, which is 1125 rupees. So what will be the total CP here? The total CP is 1625 plus 1125, which is 2750 rupees. Okay, this is the total SP. Total CP कितना हुआ? What is total CP? Total CP is 1250 plus 1250, which is 2500 rupees, right? Which is 2500 rupees. So what is gain here? Gain is 2750 minus 2500, which is 250 rupees. Gain is 250 rupees. So gain percentage क्या होगा बाबा? Right? Gain percentage क्या होगा? The amount I have gained, 250 rupees. The CP which I already have, 2500 rupees into 100, right? The amount I have gained, which is 250 rupees. The CP, the total CP, which is 2500 rupees into 100, which is nothing but 10%, which is nothing but 10%. So the correct answer here will be option B. 10% is his profit percentage, right? 10% is his profit percentage. So that's it with the class, guys. Thank you for listening throughout the lesson. Okay, I'll see you all in the next session, which is the next daily practice problem with a new topic. The new topic will also have 3 parts and 3 questions in each class. Thank you all for listening throughout the lesson once again. And please do like, share and subscribe our dedicated channel for general aptitude, engineering maths as well as general science, which is the Unacademy Ascend. Thank you. Have a good day.